You know what that sound means. This is another bonus episode for the Pic-a-Flic podcast, but this time is from a recent live discussion that I had about some of the best movies of the year so far. Top 5, as a matter of fact, with an old friend, Mr. Curtis Elton. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello, movie flicker pickers and podcast listeners. Welcome to the Pic-a-Flic podcast, a show where I, your host, the Western Wonder, reviews a variety of film and TV, both old and new, the best way that I know how. Now, today is going to be quite different as this episode is being done live. And the first stream I've done in roughly 3 years. I believe I had another podcast show on talking about the Netflix limited series True Story. And I can't think of anyone better than to bring on than this guy. He is a 7-time Oscar winner, a judo wrestler, an Olympic somersaulting champion, and an all-around cool guy. Please give a warm welcome to Mr. Curtis Elton.
Thank you. And I do all of that.
I have my sound effects ready this time.
You've got a sound effect. Very fancy.
How you been these days?
I've been not too shabby. I've been dabbling in some stand-up comedy. I'm at college now, so I'm going clubbing a lot. So I've actually lost my voice slightly, if you can't see it, which is good. You don't really need a voice for a podcast, I've learned. So for anyone listening, it's good. We can do sign language now, but for anyone listening, I think sign language will work.
Yeah, I think sign language will work. I can try to book a sign language interpreter. I'm not really a sign language kind of person, but we can book somebody.
If it didn't work, that's chaos. But for a podcast, who needs a voice?
Right. Get a sign language interpreter.
There you go. Kirkland Water. This episode is not sponsored by Costco.
Yes, and Panera Bread, soda. Not sponsored by Panera or Dr. Pepper, the drink that I'm drinking.
There you go. One day, though. One day. Oh,
One day.
Good to be here.
Good to be here indeed. And you know, for viewers that might have seen you the last time you were on the show, you've considerably changed your look.
Yeah.
Something's off about you.
I've changed shirts. Also, I've changed my parting a bit. So it used to be a millimeter to the right, now it's a millimeter to the left. It's subtle, but you're a very observant individual.
Thank you. I try my best.
Yeah. So also the paint behind me, it's no longer just white, it's eggshell. So I think that could be it.
And I think from the last time we've done this, this painting was actually down, and now it's finally been put up. So we're moving up.
It's slightly more, you can see slightly more shadow. It's good. I like it.
Yes, I like it. It's very good. Now, let's get into things. Shall we? Now, Curtis and I are here to go over our top 5 movies of the year. As I tried to stress to you so far, as I am a movie critique, I've only seen 20 films this year, so my ranking will probably change as early as November. But for you, you're a busy guy. Probably don't go out and see movies as much, especially newer ones. Do you have any honorable mentions? Because I know our lists are similar.
Okay, let me get up my honorable mentions list. If I knew we had an honorable mentions list, doesn't need to be from this year, the honorable mentions.
I'd ideally like it to be this year, but it's up to you.
I say we do. Well, I say we go back to the first Gladiator film for honorable mentions.
Gladiator. That's a good one.
Honorable mentions for this year. We've got Novocaine. Didn't make the cuts, but brilliant film. Beautifully done. Very funny. But if you look carefully at it, there's a bit of Novocaine in each one of us.
It is. I haven't found mine, but yeah.
Yeah, Warfare. That was a good film.
Mm-hmm.
Best film, I think, Black Bag. If you need to sleep and you're very tired, honorable mention there. Best sleep I've had in the cinema in a very long
time. For sure.
What else have we got? Flight Risk. Good film. Not the best, but I did like it. If you couldn't tell by the trailer, Mark Wahlberg is 2 characters in it. Well, one character, change of face halfway through. Spoiler alerts. Am I meant to say spoiler alerts after I spoil it or before?
You know, it's a different thing.
Okay, yeah, I think it's the same thing. Thunderbolts didn't make the list, but that was it was just a good start, as well as Captain America. Those are my honorable mentions. Also, Mickey 17. Very, very good film.
Okay. We've heard Curtis's honorable mentions. I'll bring up my 5 honorable mentions. Basically, my 5 entries in my top 10 that did not make the top 5. Or it was in the top 5, but it no longer is. I have Companion, which was a terrific movie. Sophie Thatcher from the movie Heretic. It's this lady who thought she was a regular human, but she got turned into a robot, and she seeks vengeance against Huey from The Boys, who was supposed to be her love interest, but, things didn't work out. Things get a little bit bloody. But it was a fun movie.
When did that one come out?
Companion came out back in January, I think.
No, I never saw that one.
Yeah, it should be streaming on, well, I'm not going to give it to me because they're not sponsoring me. It should be on a streaming platform. I'm not sure which one, but yeah. Then I have The Day the Earth Blew Up, which is the latest movie that featured characters from Looney Tunes. Daffy Duck and, gosh, who was the other one? Porky Pig. Gosh. That was a fun little cartoon movie. There's a little bit of message about, AI and certain things about that. It was just a cool little movie. I thought it was pretty cool. Probably one of the better animated ones that I've seen as of recently.
I couldn't agree more. If I saw that one, I'm sure I'd be saying the same thing.
You would. I think it's really it's big fun. It's really big fun.
You know my taste. Okay, what's your third?
My third is Final Destination Bloodlines. Now, I know the last 2 Final Destinations, they're not very good. Not the worst things I've seen, but the first 2 or 3 are probably like the best of the franchise. But I mean, I was really impressed with this one. Story was pretty much on point. It was gory enough. It didn't drag on for too long. It's a good horror movie for modern times and the Final Destination theme. So I had a lot of fun watching it. It was in my top 5 for a little minute, and then not anymore. Then my fourth, let's see, the latest Naked Gun. I think that's probably the more recent release.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, did you watch that one?
Yeah, I might be talking about it in a bit later.
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, the Naked Gun 2025.
Why is it only an honorable mention on your list?
I feel like there's just much better dimension that makes my top 5. Naked Gun quite didn't grasp it. Even if I gave it what did I give it on Letterboxd? 3.5. I feel like there's a lot of 4s onwards, so it didn't have a chance. But for now, it's in the top 10. I had a lot of fun watching it. Liam Neeson is great in it. Since you said you might be talking about it later, I reserve some of my thoughts. And then finally, number 5th is One of Them Days, which was a comedy starring Keke Palmer and SZA as 2 roommates, best friends who get evicted because money is not coming in. And one of the roommates, his boyfriends, ran off with some of the money, and it kind of turns into like a Friday source of hijinks and capers. And it's just a fun little movie. It's just funny. There were a lot of good scenes with it, great support. I think it also was in my top 5 early on because I didn't really watch as many movies earlier on as I was this half of the year, but it made my honorable mentions list. And that's my 5. Now, without further ado, we could do the top 5. I'm going to let Curtis lead on. I'm going to try to do something funky here with the banners.
You've reached the big leagues with the effects of our come up. That's it. Big budget podcasting right here. Oh,
there it is.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Number 5.
Be jealous.
Right.
So, Superman number 5. Number 4, Mission Impossible. The Final Reckoning. Number 3, The Naked Gun. Exactly. Number 2, Fantastic Four. Number 1, F1.
Okay, that's your top 5.
Right.
And now for Western Speak. My top 5 for now, as of September 25th. Number 5, Mickey 17. Number 4, Wallace and Gromit, Vengeance Most Foul. Number 3, Superman. Number 2, The Phoenician Scheme. And number 1, Sinners. It's my top 5 pick. Now I'm just gonna let it go one by one. If you want to break down the movies piece by piece, I'll let you start with something random that you want to talk about first, I guess.
I think the best one to start with, because we both mentioned it, would be Superman.
Okay.
So you placed it 3rd on your list, is that right?
Yes.
Mine's number 5. It's a good film, My issue is there's too many superheroes in it. Now,
Really?
yeah, that's my issue. I want a film. It's Superman. It's not Superman and Friends. It's not a Netflix special. It's Superman. I just want Superman. It's bad enough they have Crypto the dog in it. I love dogs, but that's bad enough. But why are there other heroes? And I think all the heroes are great, but we need a Superman standalone film. No one else. Casting wise, very good. Very, very good. And my favorite scene, one of my favorite scenes, is the little interview scene between Lois and Clark when they're in the room and she's interviewing him. That's going to be one of my favorite scenes. And what were your thoughts firstly on it?
You know what? I really enjoyed Superman. I'm not really, I always pick my camps between Marvel and DC. So Superman would probably be my number 2, the popular pick behind Batman. So I just kind of wanted to come in and support new talent. David Cornsweet, who I believe was in the latest Twisters remake, is the lead here. And I thought he was pretty great in that. He wasn't my favorite character though. I reserved that for Mr. Terrific.
Is that right?
I thought he was, yes. I gotta support fellow black characters. I love Mr. Terrific. I wish we kind of got something spun off from him. Maybe I think they're talking about that.
That scene where with the drones, where I think it was walking with Lois and the drones and they were in that camp. Yep, there you go. That was a very good one.
Yes, he's a very good character. Goddamn Mr. Terrific. I love him.
Did you use Green Lantern enough? What do you think Green Lantern?
I forgot Green Lantern or a prototype of Green Lantern was in it. Yeah, they didn't do much with him. He came into the scene, had his disagreement with Superman. He just kind of chilled in the background for a lot of it until he was needed again. That was just kind of same thing with, was it Hawk Girl or?
No. Oh, yeah. Hawk Girl.
Yeah, I wish they could have did a little bit more with her too. But yeah, those were the two I kind of felt were kind of sidelined. So I can kind of see where you're coming from with the Superman and Friends idea.
Yeah, either use them equally, like Superman and Green Lantern, or just have a good solid Superman film. If you want to do like an Avengers style film, that's fine, do that a bit later on. But for now, I think it should just be a plain Superman film. They are doing Man of Tomorrow though, and that looks like it'll be a better just Superman film.
Well, Superman plus Lex Luthor, so they say.
Yeah. But those are the two main Superman characters anyway.
Yeah.
Did you like the extra dimension scene where there's an extra dimension, or do you think that was a bit too much?
I think that was pretty fun. The extra dimension, I think that's probably where the visuals probably shined the best in the entire movie. I probably would have skimmed it down just a little bit with the runtime, but it speaks volumes when I really feel the runtime for that versus the interview scene with Lois and Clark. That one I didn't really feel the runtime on. I was like, oh, I'm immersed. This is like a real couples lover squirrel. So, No,
the acting was very good as well, but that also had a good message as well. It was a good message because what I found clever is when they unscrambled the parents' message, and it wasn't what he thought it would be. He still chose his own path.
Right. That's very inspiring. Sometimes you just got to choose your own path of life, and maybe you can be your own superhero. I think that, like I said about Novocaine, I think there might be a Superman in all of us.
There we go. And Novocaine, there's a lot of laughing gas in all of us.
Yes.
Yes. I'm not laughing gas right now, but
I can't tell.
Yeah. I have to give people on my shows laughing gas, otherwise nothing happens.
That's your secret.
Yeah, that's the secret.
Were you supposed to pay that? Oh.
This isn't live, is it?
I think, this is live. Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, different laws over here.
Okay, that was my Ice Cube impersonation. All right, yeah, still live.
All right, I want to talk about this. If you're fine with it, the Naked Gun.
Well, yes. What number was that for you again?
That was my third.
Oh, yeah, that made my honorable mentions. Well, what clicked for it for you that made it ring low for me?
I like the sense of humor. So you have the scene where, just where they find the murder body, they go to do the forensics, and they're examining the victim in the car. And what Frank Drebin Jr., Liam Neeson's character, does, he takes a glove puts a glove on one hand, but uses a hand without the glove to examine the scene.
Yeah.
So that small details. And there was a line, and I've got the quote. What was it? The policeman thought the person was driving drunk. So they said, drunk, Frank? So then Frank said, a little, just enough to wake me up. Such a lines like that. And when, you know where they keep taking the coffees? They keep having coffees non-stop throughout the movies and they toss it out.
Yeah.
That's Starbucks should sponsor that. They could
That was probably one of my favorites. The recurring scene with the coffee. And running people over. Just...
And when he was on the hour at the end, and then he had a coffee as well, given to him via Al.
Oh, and did you like the gag where he kept breaking the phones after using them?
Breaking the phones, yeah, that was really, I did like that.
That was clever.
It was clever. And then they said take a chair, and they actually took the chair. What else? Did you like this? Did you see this? Well, you would have done. Where they need to get a confession. So then one room opens, then they get another confession.
That was my favorite scene in the entire movie. I wasn't expecting that. It's screwball comedy. I like screwball comedy when it's done right. Thank you very much, sir. Share another room.
Something similar like that in Mission Impossible.
Which I was going to mention because I think there is a parody in there. I haven't watched all the movies, so it flew under my head, but I'm sure you noticed it.
Yep.
And did you enjoy that?
Sorry?
Did you enjoy that?
That I did.
Yeah, the parody.
Yeah. I noticed it. So whether it was on purpose or not, it was exactly the same as a scene where he's in a fake hospital. Oh yeah, I probably was on purpose. Makes me think. Here, the Western Wonder makes you think. I think it's your turn.
All right, so you had the Naked Gun. I guess I'll just start by numerically. Mickey 17, did we both have that in our top 5?
No, I had that to my honorable mentions.
Okay. So Mickey 17 was a film that I saw earlier this year. Robert Pattinson kind of started that trend of, man, Warner Brothers really just did pretty good with having movies with their lead actors playing two people. Well, on the high end, you got that and Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, but on the low end, you got Robert De Niro in Alto Nights, but nobody ever talks about that because that didn't make much money. So with Mickey 17, I kind of like the sci-fi edge of it. And I kind of wish that it kind of leaned on that a little bit more, hence the reason why it kind of ranked low over time. But nonetheless, the performances are really good in that movie. I should probably read the book so I can kind of maybe give it a rewatch. And the sandworm thing was kind of weird too. It's just a funky experimental thing. Kind of made me think of something like, say, Beetlejuice, for instance. How about you?
I loved the film. It didn't make my top 5 because there were so many good films this year, but I loved it. It was funny, but also, I loved the ending fighting scene. The ending fight scene with the sandworms, that was very well done. It was a very well done movie. It's a crazy idea. Like, I don't know how someone can come up with it. But,
yeah, only a crazy person can think of that.
And Bong
Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho. Crazy guy. He didn't word the film. He did Parasite.
He did Parasite, which is an amazing movie.
Strange ideas, but they work. I loved it. So it didn't make my top 5, but.
Did you like Toni Collette and her love for sauce? Did you relate to that in a level like I did?
Yeah, I related intensely to that. Very personal experience. Yes.
It is very personal, more so than that, than saving the worms and animals. Sauce.
Exactly.
What would life be without sauce?
Texture, it's all about the texture of it. That's what we go for.
Nothing too super sweet, nothing super sour either. Well, I know sweet and sour sauce is a thing, but still, it's being
Dolmio over there.
What'd you say?
You have Dolmio sauce over there.
I don't think so.
Okay, it's a brand of sauce. Okay, well, this episode is not sponsored by them. Cheers to that.
Yes, cheers.
Let's do Mission Impossible.
And that'll be your segment because I haven't even watched that one.
You haven't even watched it? Okay. I liked it. It's in my top 5. I love Mission Impossible. Loved every single one of them. Stunts were good, especially the way he hangs onto the plane and just doing all these stunts. So And he actually did that, which is why I respect it.
Of course. It's Tom Cruise.
Yeah, of course. The story, I think, and some of the stunts were better in Dead Reckoning.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's a similar story, but no, it's a very well done film. There are other Mission Impossibles I prefer, so I'm not going to say it's the best Mission Impossible. But they definitely did a good job with it. And then the scene at the beginning where Luther dies, spoiler alert for 5 seconds ago, but where Luther dies...
oh, no.
They did that very well. But you haven't seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I've just seen a small clip. Yeah. I'll take that's not a major spoiler. I've only seen just one clip online where it's Tom Cruise and the guy from Severance. I forgot his name, but he's a great actor.
Stiller. Oh, the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, don't worry. I won't tell you Luther dies or anything like that.
Okay. Well, we'll remove all that.
Yeah. Well, no, don't remove it. But this is live anyway. But I'm just telling you what I'm not going to tell you.
Right. I'll have to check it out at a later time. So that's your pick. If you can hear that in the background, there's fire alarms. Excuse that. Yeah. So you got Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put up one there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, my number 4, Wallace and Gromit. Ooh, Vengeance Most Foul. Now you might need to get your British card revoked because Wallace and Gromit is a British thing. It's not even an American thing. You guys got it first.
Exactly. You guys like it more than we do.
And we got it last. That's not fair. We're supposed to get everything first.
That is also very true.
But I gotta tell you, there's another animated movie that I liked, cause I liked the original Wallace and Gromit film. And this one, actually gave me a proper introduction to a beloved character by the name of Feathers McGraw, who's actually been a long-term villain since before either of us were born. So obviously he's iconic enough to come back again and fight the main duo and separate them over an AI gnome.
True. How many Wallace and Gromit films have you seen?
This is just the second one. There's been a lot of short films than feature films.
Yeah. But have you seen the short films as well?
I saw one years ago. I think it was the first one with Feathers, The Wrong Trousers. But it's been years since I've seen that one, so don't ask me what happens in that.
Okay, since you know Wallace and Gromit, do you know Postman Pat?
Postman Pat. Was he in Wallace and Gromit, or is that a character separate?
I don't know. I'm just different British TV shows, but might be in America.
I have never heard of Postman Pat, but I know of Shaun the Sheep. I know that's the same company, I believe. Yeah, Shaun the Sheep. Yeah, Disney carried it here.
Peppa Pig.
Of course we have Peppa Pig, but we had Olivia first. Olivia was our pig. She was more American.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Barbecued.
Yeah. And bacon. But yeah, we have.
Making bacon and then cooking bacon. Go on.
But yes, Wallace and Gromit made my top 5 for the time being. It might drop again, but it's been one of my favorite animated movies of the year so far. So I recommend you check it out. I reviewed it, I believe. Yeah, I reviewed it. That's kind of what my thoughts are kind of sparse right now. Now I'm going to hand it back over to you for your next movie pick. Probably something that's not on my list.
I've done 5, 4, and 3, so I've got 2 left.
Oh. Yeah, me too. So we both have 2 left. Okay, this is good. Okay.
Right. This one didn't make your list, and I'm very disappointed in you for it, but I'll let you go. Fantastic Four.
Well,
I think it's one of the greatest films of the year.
Of the year?
Oh yeah, I said second greatest film of the year. I like how they did it. It's different. There's not 4 Fantastic Fours. You also have Herbie, the robot.
Right.
And to be fair, I thought the Silver Surfer, the female Silver Surfer, I thought she would be the main character, but the main villain, but it wasn't. It was Galactus. And Galactus is a lot scarier than I thought he would be. They did a good job. They did a good job with him. I liked it. I liked it more than Michael B. Jordan one.
Yes, just F4.
Yeah. but not as much as the very original. Like, it's close, it's different. I like the cartoonish feel to it because they've done so different. The 50s look. Did you like that?
Well, I'm trying to think. Have I seen any other Fantastic Fours? I think I saw one of the 2000s Fantastic Fours years back, but not the bad one that everybody hates. I have never seen that one, so I really can't tell you my thoughts on that one. I've only seen the one meme where it's something about Fantastic Four. Say it again. Is that one meme?
Let's show me that. Get out your meme collection. Wait, so have you seen this Fantastic Four, the new one?
Not yet, but I plan to, so I can kind of see.
On your list.
Right. So I know where you're coming from, and we can kind of quell this debate on which one is better, Superman or Fantastic Four.
Here at the Eastern Wonder Show, we do our research into the popular films. No dig there.
Let's see. No dig at all. But I feel like it's one.
I don't pay for that, I know it.
Very much so. So yeah, Fantastic Four is your pick.
With a beard, you look like a cartel boss.
Yeah. Definitely. My number 2 pick, what is that?
Your turn.
Yes, it's me. My number 2 pick is The Phoenician Scheme from director Wes Anderson. Did you see that one?
I wanted to, but I thought it would be like the Asteroid City, which wasn't very popular.
Yeah, Asteroid City was very popular. I just never got to it. I think it's something about big ensemble cast that I get scared about.
Asteroid City wasn't popular, was it?
After it premiered at Cannes, it was, but the box office would say differently.
Yeah,
I think that was.
And then what about Phoenician Scheme? Did that do well?
I think it did moderately better than Asteroid City.
Okay, but it's number 2 on your list. Interesting.
It is number 2 on my list. I'm not a big Wes Anderson aficionado, so I came into it, was very impressed by the end of it and how well the story flowed. You know, Benicio del Toro just plays this guy who's trying to get money from all these different people that he's known, one of which is his family member. And it's just a mixture of slapstick and a little bit of thriller and mystery elements, but I had a lot of fun with it. I think it's probably the thing about ensemble cast. It's like 15 A-listers. And who's in the movie?
Yeah, not everyone. Who's the big names?
Scarlett Johansson is in it. Michael Cera is in it. Tom Hanks. Bryan Cranston had a scene. Riz Ahmed. Jeffrey Wright. I'm trying to think. And Benedict Cumberbatch. He played, I think, like a relative of the main character with some weird facial hairs. Funky as a whole thing. But yeah, it's a stat cast.
Okay. Yeah, he's done that a lot recently. Asteroid City and with us. He's just stacked to the cast. Doesn't mean the film does well, but they stack it.
They stack it. So I think that was probably why I didn't want to go to Asteroid City, because it's like you got 15 cast members and 10 out of the 15 are only there for like 5 minutes, and then, well, I got my check. True. I'm done with this scene. Goodbye. Tell me all.
Was Avengers Endgame and all the Avengers films. It worked there, but
yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, it worked, but I don't think it worked though. Not because the directors, they didn't just get in famous people. They're famous because of Avengers and Marvel. They've got famous for playing those roles, like Robert Downey Jr. He got very famous from Iron Man. Chris Evans got famous from Captain America.
Absolutely.
Chris Evans for so people came for that. And then having 50 of them, these A-listers known for playing these superheroes, yeah, it did well. Are you looking forward to Doomsday? I'm
mixed, because I've seen a lot of conflicting reports, between the infighting between the actors and the script rewrites and just now getting finished. I don't know. It seems that they're trying to replicate something that they did with Endgame, with getting all these casts together, but with more recent stuff. So
potentially,
it could either work or not.
Think, as much as I was against Robert Downey Jr. coming back, I think he'll be a very good villain.
You think so?
I think he'll be very good. I'm not sure about the new characters. I mean, like the new superheroes, like the new Avengers, but we'll see.
Yes, formerly known as Thunderbolts, right?
There we go. With the asterisk.
Yep. That now we know why there was an asterisk.
Exactly. And then they reversed it, said, oh, but no, you can still keep the asterisk.
Yeah. The New Avengers. So we should see how that works. But I recommend you check out The Phoenician Scheme. It's a good movie. Online has been pretty mixed. Saw something today about somebody saying Benicio del Toro did 2 good movies this year by both Anderson brothers. With Wes Anderson, he did The Phoenician Scheme. With Paul Thomas, he did One Battle After Another, which comes out here tomorrow. I don't know if it comes out tomorrow in the UK for y'all as well, but
Which film?
technically it's today because it's after midnight for you. But
what film's that?
One Battle After Another with DiCaprio.
Oh, that's the one where he's on the run at the beginning, isn't it? Or in the trailer.
Yeah.
That looks good. Do you think it'll do well?
We'll see. I'm planning to review it when I get to it. But we'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We shall see.
Shall I do the number ones?
I guess so. Yeah, you did their number 2, right?
I have. And you've done yours?
Okay. Yep. That's The Phoenician Scheme. So I guess we're down to number 1.
Right. Are you ready for this? Can I get a drum roll, please? Out to your fancy effects.
Oh, actually, because I feel like it's going to take a second for me to get the drum roll. Hold on.
I can fill time while I was waiting for the drum roll. Because, folks, this ain't cheap, the drum roll sound effect.
Not even.
But it will take a while. It'll be worth it in the end. Let me know when you've got it.
All right. I got you ready to hit a drum roll?
I'm ready.
All right.
Number 1 film, F1.
With Damson Idris.
Exactly. He did very well.
Oh yeah, Javier Bardem is in that too, right?
Javier Bardem, Brad Pitt.
All those people, yeah.
Casting was very good. Acting was good. You have to see it in IMAX.
Oh, I'm sure it's good with all the sound effects and things, huh?
Yeah. So you have to see it in IMAX. And the sound is very good as well. I think it'll do well at the Oscars.
You think so?
Yeah, because of the sound, what is it called? Sound design.
Okay, I thought you were like one of those critics that have in the best picture or something. I don't think that's the best picture contender because it came out in December, but I don't know. Stranger Things have happened.
I won't be best picture. Definitely not. But F1, if you haven't seen, have you seen it? You haven't seen it?
Not yet. I plan to watch this to support Damson because I think he's a terrific actor. It was great in Snowflake.
It's a very good film. It's good how the 2 main characters, they don't like each other at first, but then they begin to respect each other towards the end. So that's nice. But no, it's like one of those films like Top Gun that makes you want to fly a plane. F1 makes you want to drive. It's
interesting.
It's very cool. The quality is amazing. They literally film inside of the car. And it was actually filmed in Silverstone on racing tracks. So it was a very well made film. Very good story. It lived up to the hype that I was expecting.
Very good. So you like F1. That is your number 1 of 2025.
Exactly. Are we ready for yours?
Why, yes. Could you find some concept of a drum roll for me, please?
I can indeed. In a memento, sir.
Don't worry, this face is priceless. I can wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here from Monday to Friday. Okay. So my number 1 pick is Sinners.
Yes.
And that's actually one that I believe you watched, despite your stance for horror movies.
Those are my honorable mentions. Very good film.
It is. It is such a terrific film. I can't wait to rewatch that because I actually plan to review it next month, so I can delve into my thoughts a little bit more. But man, I had a blast watching that one. It's more than just your average vampire movie. There's a lot of elements within that. Got a little bit of a drama, a little bit of romance, a little bit of comedy here and there, but also a bit of a jukebox musical in the middle. Some inspired musical moments. And the cast was just stellar, down from Michael B. Jordan playing twin characters, twin cousins, to Delroy Lindo, to, let's see, Jamie Lawson, to Wunmi Musaku. Haley Steinfeld was in it, the villain. I forgot his actor's name. He was in, the latest 29 years later movie, and he's going to do the follow-up.
Yeah.
But Miles Catton, the young guy that's in that, he was really the biggest star of them all. I think he has a big career ahead for him. He was really good in that. And I hope his song gets nominated for an Oscar. It was really good.
No, it definitely should be nominated. The writing was very good for it. Writing was very good. The acting was really good. I had to watch it twice to fully understand it, but it was done very well. Some people didn't like it for the simple fact it turned into a vampire film halfway. But
yeah, a certain publication didn't really like it. They'll probably use vampire movie as the reason for it. Pop out now and diverse cast. But, the box office reports were kind of,
it was nice because when I went to the cinema, it was absolutely packed.
Right.
And you don't get that often, so it was nice to see. It was nice to see it so much so I saw it twice. Great film, good acting, good story, and I like the vampires, but no, I'd definitely rewatch it a third time.
As would I. So you think you'd probably be a good vampire if they cast you in the movie?
I'm British.
The actor was British.
Huh?
The actor that played the head vampire was British.
Yeah. Yes, he was. He does American accents a lot, but he was British.
He
and he's Batman.
Indeed.
Oh, you know this? The two newest Batmans have both been British.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all are taking all the American stuff away.
Coming over across the pond.
Yeah, I guess I just have to go across the pond, do it backwards. Idris Elba.
I was going to join you in person for this, but when people said it's across the pond, I didn't expect the pond to be that big.
Yeah, you should have gotten directions to it because I'm right on the pond.
Yeah, I didn't realize. Didn't realize. I just packed boots, but too deep. That's why I chose today, but next time.
Yeah.
When this you can fly me out when this is very big. You can fly me out. Get a lovely studio. I want a coffee.
Of course. In the green room. I'll have you covered on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. No, Sinners was very good. It'll do well at the Oscars.
I think so too. I think I'm starting to see a pivot to one battle after another. Now that people are starting to see it. It's getting scary, but I think it's promising.
I thought that's more of a comedy, isn't it? So unless I'm wrong. That's
what I'm getting from it. It's kind of, like a comedy thriller.
Okay. Well, then I doubt so. The Oscars don't usually do comedies, do they?
They usually don't, but I think there's usually some rare exception. If you put, I think, enough drama or seriousness in it, they'll probably take it, serious enough. I think that's probably what they try to do with Weapons, another one in the movie, but I don't know. It should be. It should be.
Okay. What do you think will get the Oscar this year, Sinners?
For Best Picture, I'm not sure. I think it could be either one battle, or I'm thinking a wild card, something from one of these big film festivals. I've heard buzz about a movie called Sentimental Value. I don't really know much about that one, as well as No Other Choice. Those are two big film festival ones that could get gold. I'm not really sure. It's just too early to call. It's only September, so it could change, but I'm personally Team Sinners. What would be your Best Picture pick, though?
Sinners is up there. Let's have a look. Let me get out my list of films that came out this year. To be fair, Black Bag is going to win something. I don't think it should, but it will.
Best Snooze Fest.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mickey 17 might win something.
I don't know. We'll see. What did you say? What was the third movie? Warfare.
Oh, I know what's going to win. It's going to be Smashing Machine.
That's the other one that I was talking about. And that's a good segue into my anticipated. Because I was going to ask you, are there any movies that are coming out for the rest of the year that you're looking forward to seeing? And Smashing Machine comes out next week.
Does it? He's lost a lot of weight for it, but I'm looking forward to that.
He did.
To that a lot. 25 films. yet to come out. Let me have a look.
Let's take a look.
Oh, here we go. We've got the new Wicked.
Wicked for Good, yeah.
Tron.
Oh yeah, Tron Ares.
Yeah, are you looking forward to that? I haven't seen any of the other Trons. I have a bad habit of
I was about to say, I think I saw the Tron that came out in 2010 years ago, but I can't remember for sure when I did see it.
Okay, Zootopia is coming out.
Is that this year or next year? I could have sworn it was 2026.
Apparently it's November this year. Let's double check that. Can you fact check?
Is it? Oh, it is this. So that's what, see, Zootopia is probably the only movie that can probably get away with just not getting much promotion. And it's still a hit.
It's gonna do well. Smashing Machine's gonna be very good. The Devil Wears Prada 2. I won't get
That's definitely got to be next year. Now, ChatGPT, you're slipping. I think that's a next year thing. I think they're still filming that.
Cool. Yeah, you're right. Smashing Machine's going to be a very big film. I think he will win an Oscar for it. I think he'll have a lot of buzz. So I think he'll get a lot of his connections.
I think so too. I think The Rock could be a Best Actor contender. And that's pretty crazy to say when you look at the competition. I mean, you got between DiCaprio in one battle and the return of Daniel Day-Lewis, who I believe is a fellow Brit, just like you. And we have two biopics, or one well, is it two? I know Jeremy Allen White's got the Springsteen.
Oh, that's good. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, Marty Supreme, that's Timothy Chalamet. I don't think that's a biopic. It might be, but I could be wrong about that.
We've got the new Avatar coming out.
That's going to be a big player for visual effects.
You think? Yeah, it's got to be. There's still a good few films to come out this year. Then on to 2026. This year's gone quite quick.
It has. It's almost October.
That's just the time zone, I think. The time zone difference. Yeah, I'm still in September over here.
Yeah, I think I'm still stuck in June.
Fair enough. That's what happens. Once you get over the language barrier, it's not too different between America and here.
Yeah. Sign language definitely helps too.
That definitely helps, especially on the podcast. I'm looking. It doesn't say anything about Smashing Machine.
It doesn't.
No.
You know, I think there's somebody who hid that result from you. Do you want to hear my guess?
Go on.
Taylor Swift. Because she has a movie coming out the same day that she just planted about 2 weeks ago. And it's coming out the same day as the Smashing Machine here. And I read that The Rock might be losing IMAX screens so they can show Taylor Swift's movie. I think another big movie that is also losing screens for it is the 50th anniversary for the Rocky Horror Picture Show. But I could be wrong on that. But Taylor Swift is just shaking things up, I see.
Is she actually, is that true? Has it been fact checked?
I'm not sure. About that. I know her movie's coming out the same day.
I don't mean to annoy the Swifties, but that will be atrocious.
Ooh. I choose to stay silent on that.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the Smashing Machine. If it's in IMAX, it'll be better, obviously. It's different. He's gone from Tooth Fairy to this.
Yeah.
I'm also looking
He's gone from Jungles to the boxing ring. He's never done that before, has he? I don't think he has.
No. Bruce Springsteen's going to be good. Looking forward to that.
Yep. They didn't mention Frankenstein? That's on mine.
Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks like it'll be good. Yeah. Which film? Black Bag again's popping up. That's
been out since March.
I'm not mentioning that film anymore. Yeah, there's a good, promising few months ahead.
Yes, and of course, The Sponge returns in December. I'm looking forward to The Sponge.
Wait, you like SpongeBob? You've never told me that.
What? Of course I like The Sponge. We reviewed the third one together.
We did indeed.
We did. I can't remember what happened in that one, but we reviewed it.
1 hour later.
1 hour later.
1 hour later.
Well, we did review it. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one. And what else is December? I think Knives Out 3 is also December.
Yeah.
That'll be Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Happy Gilmore?
I put it on the background back in July.
You know what? I'm going to watch it over the weekend.
You should, on behalf of me, because I put it on in the background back in July, but that was to fall asleep. So I can't tell you what happened in it.
Wait, did it come out in July?
Yeah, on Netflix.
Okay. No, I'm looking forward to it. I hear that there's a lot of cameos in it.
There is.
No, yeah, I'm going to watch that. It looks good.
Michael Jackson is in it. Spoiler alert, which I spoiled 5 seconds ago.
Touche. Yeah. Is he actually in this?
No. No, I was just making it funny. Called me out from you because you were spoiling a lot, so I had to throw in a spoiler for myself.
If he was in it. Oh, brilliant stuff. And then,
yeah, the ratings would have went up.
With AI.
I think it's possible. They could have did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So I think that's your anticipated. I mentioned my anticipated, which I kind of delved into in my fall movie preview, which I recently dropped. We're at the 50-minute drop, so that means that's it for this episode. Do you want to tell the audience where they can find you on your social medias or anything else you want to plug?
You can find me on Instagram at Curtis Talks. You can find me on Facebook at Curtis Talks. You can find me on Twitter X at Listen Pod, which is on hiatus still. You can, any shows I've got coming up, I'll post on there. And all over to you, Western Wonder. All
right. To me, the Western Wonder. Okay, well, you can find the Pic-a-Flic podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok under the username handle at Pic-a-Flic Pod. That is at PICAFLICPOD. I recently put up my fall movie preview, which is on my channel now. And on Tuesday, I'll be covering Weapons. Finally, that's the one that everybody's really hype about, along with One Battle. So I'll give you my thoughts on that when that drops. Hopefully I'll have Mr. Curtis Elton on soon down the line for something else. But it's always great having you on the show, man. It's always good.
Always a pleasure. We'll do it again.
Of course, man. And until the next one, this is the Western Wonder and Curtis Elton over here. And we're signing out.